right, let's take a look at this real quick. So here she is. I've talked to her on the phone, and she's super cool. But I want to show you the selfies, and then you guys tell me like what you think of her. All right, here's selfie number 1.
Wow.
She's got on her gray sweater and looks like some black jeans.
But that hat.
That hat.
And the sneakers.
Those crazy yellow sneakers. So, yeah, I mean, what do you think that she does for a living? Take a guess.
Not much.
What do you think, Philip?
Maybe a mom?
Maybe a mom?
Like a really busy mom. You know what I mean?
Right.
Those like, I don't have time to get ready kind of moms.
How sad.
Well,
I didn't mean it like
she's not a mom. She's a single woman. And
That's no good.
She's Ivy League educated.
Oh.
She's super smart. She's super funny. She's a writer. This is like not giving me any of that, which is so sad. And like when I was talking to her on the phone, she uses a lot of humor, like self-deprecating humor. She uses her like humor as armor. So I even feel like she's kind of doing that in this outfit because this shit is funny to me. Like there's no way that she picked up this outfit and said like chic, like all the things she said she wanted in the video. This is like so not close.
Yeah.
So that's this one. Oh, let's go. Ooh. Ooh.
I think
I'm choking.
I think my husband's dad has that shirt.
I'm like shook.
What is that?
Like, what's happening?
So, yeah, what's happening here is this yellow plaid button-down shirt, which does not fit. It doesn't fit. This is like the classic, I'm bigger than I was before, but I don't want to buy new clothes, so I'm just going to put this on and hope for the best. And the thing that's like so dumb is like if you went up a bigger size, you would look smaller. But now she looks bigger because these buttons are like crying for help. It's, and you know she doesn't feel good in that. Like she doesn't feel comfortable.
Just for the picture.
It's just, clothes make me so mad because people get so attached to the number that they don't think about fit, you know?
I mean, at least she popped her collar. Look at that.
I think that's accidental.
I don't. Yeah, because like one side's
I was
not.
really rooting for her. I was like, oh, she's really trying here.
Yeah. So speaking of trying, like real talk, she looks super clueless. So she sent me, in addition to the selfies, she sent me a Pinterest board. Now, usually I make the Pinterest board for the client, which I still am making her a board. I have already started it. But she had made her own board. And like, look at this.
This is so chic.
This is really nice.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Because literally every other client that I've ever had, I like search to see if they have a Pinterest, and they do, and it's a tragic train wreck where nothing goes together, everything's ugly, maybe there's one cute thing they could never pull off. This is like consistently cute and chic and like amazing.
Actually fits her body.
Amazing.
And like the style that she was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like what trips me out the hardest about this particular client is like she actually knows what she wants. She actually knows what she's doing, but she's not doing it. So that tells me that like there's some mental funkiness going on. She mentioned that her family is super chic. Like everyone in her family dresses well. So I think her not dressing well, she said it's like a fuck you. But I think she's afraid to fail. So like her family's pressuring her to look nice. She's stubborn, but she wants to look nice. But if she does look nice and her family doesn't approve, then she feels like even a bigger loser.
Yeah.
Like she already feels like a loser that her mother is like telling her what to do and she's grown. But if she fails, then she's like a failure to her family. So I think that's why she's gone so far in the other direction. She knows better. So she must be doing this as some weird, there's something weird. I'm gonna have to dig into this deeper.
Hey, I'm Allegra. I am a writer who lives here in Los Angeles, and I am a creative person. LA is a creative city, And I feel like maybe my personal style is maybe lacking in terms of what it is that I want to accomplish with my career, with my life, and just mixing and mingling in the city of Los Angeles. So basically, my objective is to go from writer to cool writer. I'd like to marry those two things. LA is a very hip, cool city. Everything's very current. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. And maybe if I marry those two things, I'll feel really authentic to myself and be able to walk out and take the next step in my career and life.
All right. So just give me the lowdown. What are we doing here?
Well, I feel like I'm kind of in this dead-end job that's a day job that's kind of like pays my bills but isn't my true love, which is really writing. And I've been struggling with that and really trying to find the time. I'm putting a roof over my head with the day job with the money, but my aspiration is really the writing stuff, and I'm not realizing it. And I don't feel like I'm hitting what I need to with it. And I've been doing this for like 10 years. And my day job's kind of depressing. It's a little office spacey. It's a little bit of TPS reports. And so because everybody there kind of hates the way that their life is, it's affected me and the way that I dress. And so then that seeps out into my other stuff and my writing. And I feel like it's affecting my confidence with that. And maybe I should be walking in there being like, this is the best thing that you've ever read. Right. And right now I feel like I'm kind of being this wallflower, being like, I don't know. Take a look. Tell me what you think.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You have a good education, correct?
Yeah.
When I did a little research, you went to like a pretty darn good school, correct? One of the best?
I went to one where they grow ivy on the walls.
Okay, so we're ivied, and you've been in a dead-end job to put a roof over your head for 10 years?
Well, I feel like the creative stuff is really hard to actually make happen. I feel like I'm trying to win the lotto, but...
All right, I'm going to stop you right there. There are like loser, horrible, terrible, like wannabe actors that come into LA, wait tables for 6 months, and somehow they're on a McDonald's commercial. You know, like people are getting into creative industries fast, and they're not as bright as you are, and probably not even a 10th talented as you are. So you're taking this extra long path because you're addicted to the struggle. Like,
I think you're right.
You are too smart to be like, oh, I'm still just putting a roof over my head.
Right.
10 years later.
Yeah.
No, it's not that hard to get into. Like, I didn't go to nearly greatest school. I went to fashion school, all right? I went where you like play with fabric and draw pictures of dresses, and I own 2 businesses now.
Right.
So I figured it out. You have more than enough tools to get out of this situation. So all right. Family. What's happening?
Okay.
What's happening with the family?
All right. So my dad's a cool, laid-back guy. My mom definitely is a fashion plate. All of the women in our family are, and they wear their clothes like kind of like a suit of armor. It's about looking great all the time to sort of protect you from anybody saying anything negative about you. There's a saying in Spanish called "Que dirá la gente?" What will people think, or what will people say? And that always influences everything that she puts on in the morning. And so she did that to me. So as a kid, I always had to look impeccable. I had to iron my jeans. I had to make sure that I looked perfect. As a teenager, I'd be walking out the door. She'd make me circle back and make me change my clothes.
So are you still rebelling to this day?
I think so. I think as a result, I'm like, I'm not going to iron, but I'm a grown woman. And I don't know who I'm telling that to, but I'm saying it.
Yeah.
And so I'm dressing casual and not, I don't feel like this reflects me. I feel like it's just like clothes to like cover my body.
Yeah. So you're on this rebellious streak, which I could tell just even from your videos and your selfies.
Yeah.
You're rebelling, but the only person it's hurting is you. That's the part that sucks. When you're a teenager and rebel, you kind of hurt your parents, so you get that gratification. Here, your mother is enjoying nagging you. If it's not about your clothes, it'll be about something else.
Right.
She's going to find something.
Yeah.
But you're suffering. So we already covered your career. What about love?
Ugh. It's so hard. I'm swiping left, I'm swiping right. But to be honest with you, it's tough. And I feel like LA especially is really, really hard. And because I'm walking around, you know, feeling kind of about myself, when it comes to dating, I feel the same way. And I'm like, you know, I don't know if this guy would want to date me. And then if I put on an outfit and go out for a date, I get really nervous because I know that it's not really speaking or saying anything about me. Mm-hmm. And so I'm not walking out feeling super feminine and confident and feeling like, yeah, I'm a catch.
I'm about to nickname you the struggle.
Okay.
Because you're freaking hooked on it. Like, the things that you're saying are hard. They're not hard. They're really not hard. Right. It's hard to make it in a creative industry. It's hard to make it in LA. It's hard to date in LA. It's not hard. You've told yourself it's hard. Yeah. So you're behaving, you've set it in motion that everything's going to be hard. I mean, it sounds so like woo-woo, but like...
This is like resignation, I guess.
If you say something's hard to do, it's hard. If you say it's easy and you're going to crush it, you're going to get out of this stupid job, put a date on it, 6 months, I'm out of this job. Yeah. I'm, selling my writing and it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to meet Mr. Right in 3 months. Like, say it. Like, make it real. We're going to get up in that closet. We're going to get rid of the past and all those old ideas that you're hanging on to. Yeah. Because that energy is, like, stuck on you, in your closet. It's there. Get rid of it and let's just start over. Like, stuff's not hard anymore. Right. We're done with hard. You're too fucking smart for hard.
I've just gotta shed this and I'm ready.
I'm done with it for you.
Okay.
I'm over it. Okay?
We're finished.
We are finished. So let's go in the closet.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's work on this.
Let's do it.